Some of you may remember that in System Update last week, I talked about how GameStop were looking into retailer-exclusive DLC for games. Turns out they weren't just looking into it, and this is really bad news for the gaming industry and for gamers. A promotional image for Batman Arkham Knight was leaked, revealing that 2 DLC map packs are going to be pre-order incentive, which is already unfair as it is. This isn't the worst part though. The Red Hood story pack is exclusive to GameStop. If you don't pre-order the game at GameStop, that stuff is never going to be made available to you. Actual valuable, story-driven content made prior to launch will not be available to those of you who don't choose to buy the game from one of their stores. Do you see how this is a problem? We've seen retailer exclusive stuff before, but it's never been this bad. Usually it's a skin pack or a new weapon. It's still not fair for consumers, but that stuff doesn't really take away from the development time of a game. A skin pack isn't really going to be occupying the workload of the coders or anything. Exclusive special editions of games aren't a big deal either, and I actually think those are good. If a statue is exclusive to GameStop, that's fine by me, because it doesn't take away from the development time of a game. This, on the other hand, this is bullshit. Someone is going to type into the comments, it's not a big deal, so what if you can't play a few missions? You guys are idiots. You are the perfect consumer in the eyes of corporations because you take it in the ass and ask for more. I don't really care about how small the content is. If you develop content prior to launch, it should be on the disc. I've always hated pre-order DLC and I still hate it, but at least with that, you can pre-order it wherever you want and you'll still get it. With this, if you want the full game and ultimately the full experience, you gotta pre-order it at GameStop. So just pre-order it at GameStop. Again, fuck off. I play games on PC. I decide to pre-order a game, which I don't do very often. I'll pre-order it on Steam. Tell me something. Is Steam GameStop? Oh, it isn't. So how am I gonna get the full game? I can't unless I buy the game on consoles, which I don't want to do, or from an EB Games since I live in Australia. And again, I don't want to do that because I like to buy PC games on Steam. That's not okay in my eyes. I can't buy the game in the most convenient way possible for me because I'll get a butchered experience. Can you see now how this benefits nobody but the CEOs of WB Games and GameStop? I love the quote given by GameStop themselves. Gamers have been rightfully pissed off at GameStop since this announcement was made. Eurogamer said that it was related to artistic integrity, but I say it's related to getting less for your money and basically getting shafted by the publisher. This is what GameStop said. We will not be involved in the creative process. The artistic design and development, that's not our domain. Yeah, whatever you say, GameStop. I don't say this often, but I think this is boycott worthy. This is absolutely unacceptable. Because you didn't get the game from GameStop, your gameplay experience is going to get screwed over. And you're going to get less content for it. We need to let WB Games and GameStop know that this is not okay and that this is unacceptable. Because if they get away with this, it's going to overtake the entire industry. We've seen it before, and the only losers out of it are you and me, the gamers. This is going to be a hard thing for all of us, because I'm so looking forward to Arkham Knight, and I'm sure many of you are as well, but I'm sorry, this is absolutely bullshit.